against the wall.
Oh, don't do that. Nobody wins in that situation. The wall gets damaged, the computer gets damaged. It's just nothing wins.
Yeah, well,
I can see your screen through your glasses.
I know it's crazy. There's bad reflection. Okay, y'all, I had technical difficulties and I lost the whole thing, the whole enchilada. So we're back. I hope Michelle, who is Michelle LaRue, who's one of Carrie's customers, is in Disney right now.
Oh my
Set
God.
an alarm to watch you all.
Uh, yay. I wish I was with you, Michelle.
Okay. So
But
I apologize. They were talking while you all were gone. They were so excited.
Do you know where we
So
left
I'm
off?
gonna yeah, you were talking about how Carrie's store is kit based and all this. And
then you were getting
and
started to tell about your store.
Right.
yep, you were
Well,
telling us how
okay.
what's
So
gonna
if I
happen.
repeat myself, I apologize. Creative Pals is known for their samples versus our classes and things like that. We are more like a little museum, of art projects and almost like a Pinterest when you come into the store. Um, so when I show you my projects, I know what's going to happen. There are no directions, guys, and there are no kits. I just feasibly, I cannot do it. And directions, Karrie could probably agree with me, are really hard and take forever.
Mhm.
So
Carrie
everything.
doesn't do the directions. What are you talking about?
So when you see what I have done, um, there are no directions. I just kind of punt when I make it and make changes and just have notes everywhere. So, and I told Karrie, feel free, whatever, you do. Your customers are kit based, go for it. But I don't have the time to be able to do that. And honestly, kits don't sell for me. So you can see just based where we're at, our customers have different needs. So I just wanted to let everyone know that's why this is happening.
That's good.
All right. So did I think when I was having my computer meltdown, um, you reminded everybody what the challenge was, and it was to
Yes,
use that Spellbinders Mickey Minnie cuteness die.
right.
Okay.
Okay. You want
Just
me to
wanted to
start, Karrie?
recap.
Yep, you start this time is your challenge.
Okay. This was my challenge. Now, again, I'm having technical difficulties that I can't get to my workspace. So I'm going to show you just a quick card. And I'm going to hold it up and I'm going to,
Oh my goodness. Look
so
how
this
cute.
is my
It's a little
little
blurry. What does the sentiment say?
create memories one frame at a time.
Oh, so cute.
What
Ador-
was that thing, that machine called that you put those little picture things in there?
That was what were they
That-
called?
You
It
had
was
those big
red.
glasses and you had to click the frame.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what it's
So
called.
again, you can see all the dimension when I go like this. Whenever I do dies, unfortunately, I always make work for myself, but everything is double pieced.
Wow. So is that wheel a die too?
It is. It's by Spellbinders.
Of course. Spellbinders is your favorite.
It is my favorite.
That's awesome.
So
Gonna get me addicted, I think, to these things.
I am. It is so much fun. So my first project,
That wasn't a project right there?
Oh, wow.
no, that was just a card. I've got two
Oh my goodness. Okay,
projects.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay. So the
Oh,
first I
oh, hold
thought,
on. Michelle LaRue says it was called a Viewmaster.
Oh, that's
that's
right.
right.
Thanks, Michelle. Thanks. Awesome.
Yep. Okay. So my first project, it can either be a card holder or I thought maybe an autograph book. And I made a little
Oh
camera box.
my gosh. Look how cute that is.
Okay.
Holy
So,
macaroni.
yep,
That is adorable.
this is actually a shaker. The lens,
Yeah, it looks like
Yes, I see
Right.
that.
you can see all raised.
yep.
This pulls out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Okay.
film strip action.
Yep. And then here's my little button for my camera,
Oh,
right?
so cute.
The
Repurposing a
flash.
flower. Is that a flower or
That's the
That's
flash, on the camera, the lights when the flash goes
so
off.
stinking cute?
And then it lifts up and it's got a little magnet that holds it down. And then I put a little
Karrie, she's
ribbon.
putting you to shame.
She is. She is
No.
very much putting me to shame. Like, okay.
And then my final
Oh my
one.
gosh.
Do you remember? Because I'm always listening to you guys. You said your grandson, you take your grandkids to Disney when they're 5, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So I thought I have a really good project that I thought would be great for a situation like this. What I did, I made a little countdown calendar.
Oh,
Like how you could do it, how many days before your birthday, how many days before Christmas, anything like that. And
oh my
here,
gosh. Look how cute that
That's
is.
adorable.
That's super cute. I really like it. I do a little chain for them to tear off, but that is so cute. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
because
so this has got actually boxes with all the numbers.
Perfect.
yep,
They
Parker's
love
already
that.
told us it's 4 months.
Yeah,
4 months.
yeah, he's counting down. Lisa, that is adorable.
So
So,
All made out of paper.
all made out of paper.
so,
Wow.
Here's the
so
back.
cute. Very cute. Yeah, you put me to shame.
No, no, no.
Oh yeah.
But
Uh,
so those are my projects. And I just thought, oh, how
they are very inspiring. Very, very, very inspiring. Wow. Wow,
She's
wow,
been
wow.
a busy girl.
She has been a busy
I
girl.
have been.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And doing a wedding at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. I do take my kids to Disney when when they turn 5, and that's how we celebrate their 5th birthday. And I love it. It's a complete yes day for 3 days while they're there. And I have accumulated all of these pictures and memories. And even though I make them their own mini scrapbook for one of their events, they get that little book. I don't have anything for me, for my memories.
We've gone on 8 trips with grandkids.
Yeah. That's just with the grandkids, not on just counting our trips. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. So I've got tons of memories. And remember, I was telling you that what was my claim to fame was interactive layouts that I like to
Mhm.
do.
Yes, yes.
And I carried on that class each year. We'd bring in a new paper line, and it would be interactive layouts, and always family based. This time I really wanted to do a Mickey one. I've been talking about that for Michelle forever. And so all I did was create a title page for this book that I want to create. So here's my title page for this interactive layout series. Let me switch my camera. So that's me on my 60th birthday. So I thought I would a title page is just a single page because when you open up a scrapbook, you only have one page. So then you'll start the double pages. So I did my little Mickey Minnie, and I love sewing on my layout. So I added a little bit of sewing there. There's nothing interactive. So this was celebrating my 60th birthday, and this would be the start. And like you said, if I have enough interest that would like to do an interactive layout series with me, then yes, I will kit and I will start a series class. And the way the interactive layout class works for me is we just do a chapter a month. So we would do up the process and do that. But I want to see if there's any interest to see if I do it. But before I go on further, anyway, but this would be my title page. And
Oh, I think my customers would love to be part of that. Now, let me ask you, the Disney Memories, is that using the Disney alphabet that Spellbinders has, or how?
that is the alphabet. This is
Okay.
a little circle thing that you used. Didn't you use that one? The
Oh,
old
yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah.
I just snipped it and tucked some of it behind so it became a photo corner, and then I did the other part and then used some ephemera to hide where I snipped it to give it a little fill for it.
And what is your process when you're creating a page layout? I mean, how do you go about doing that? Was the stitching one of the last things,
It
or what?
is stitching is always the last my ending, and it kind of goes as I go along. I actually brought an interactive by last series, and it had a lot of stitching in it, so I can give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. So here's would be like the cover page where there's nothing interactive, but it's just like a lot of stitching. But this is when an interactive portion comes. Like you got your I'm trying to show the whole page here, but then right here, there's a wheel. And as you turn this wheel, this picture changes. So this is a
Oh my gosh.
picture all across the tree there. And
Yeah.
then this one has 8 different pictures that it changes into. And the wheel's perforated, so you can see where to put those pictures as you go along.
Uh-huh.
Makes sense. Anyway, so that's like example of interactive. And here's another one where the page goes. And then this interaction is you push the chipboard forward and revealing all those little pictures there.
And
And
I
that's
think we had talked about this one time before. Is there a page protector on that whole
there's
page?
a page protector on everything but this,
Okay.
because otherwise it wouldn't be able to move. So these pictures are definitely not protected, but everything else is. But
And
it's
do you computer generate your sentiments, or how do you like doing that?
well, it depends if I can get them where they are. If the paper line has something that works for me, then I can use it. But otherwise, I would computer generate something. Now this one here
Okay.
has a little pocket that just slides out. So this one does have a little slit in the sheet protector here. And this other side, there's a slit on this side with a magnetic closure here, which opens up to a little
Oh
book.
my gosh, that is great.
So you can
I
put,
love that,
and
Karrie.
then you can also put a picture here, like a big family photo or something in
Sure.
that. Anyway, so and there's a little bit of stitching. Like, so let me get to some with more stitching. Like here's more stitching, see? Just anyway. So
And are you just using DMC for that?
yes, correct. Correct. So that's my thing. I really love making interactive layouts. And if I do have enough people interested, then yes, I will
Can
kit
you
this.
flip your camera back?
I'm trying it.
Okay.
Turned it off instead of switching it.
Because your hand looks nice.
The what?
Yeah, I said your hand looks nice, but you know.
Yeah. Anyway, and I can't this everybody was like, why don't you create the whole thing and then do it? I can't do it that way. I'm tired of the materials, I'm tired of whatever, but if I wait a week or two, then I can create another layout. If I wait another week or two, so it works out great for me to do it monthly, to do anyway, that's how I work.
And so just for my customers, if I send them your way, you are going to start with the page correctly that you just showed us.
Yes, the very first class would be the title page and the very end page. So it's still 2 pages that we do. So it'd
Okay.
be which could look beautiful side by side because they will look nice side by side, but because they'll use similar papers and a similar feel. But the other ones are going to be designed to be a 12 by 24 layout.
Okay. And then is that what you do on your Facebook lives, or?
No, this would be a private Zoom class.
Okay. And how much do you charge per month for that?
$52. Everything's $52.
No. It's a $30 charge.
Okay. And how do I send them your way on that?
Well, we're going to put a link on our website, and if
Okay.
you're interested, they'll pre-order, and we won't start until December.
Okay. And why don't you post it on our Facebook page on Scrappy Pals?
Okay, I could do that.
You know, that way we can just send them directly to that page, and then you can follow up on what people post there. How's that sound?
Sounds great. I am going to have to say that this is going to have to be limited, because as I was going over to Simple Stories, some of these papers are going away.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
talked to them about it, and they said, well, we have the die, so we're going to do some reprinting, but I don't know if they're, I have to
Yeah.
call them.
So how many kits do you usually make? I know with Karen, you do over 200.
No, I don't. Not
How
there.
many
We're not.
do you do?
We do
Never have we gone that high.
We're not.
What
We
are
do
you,
about,
one? What
we
are you,
do,
how many?
we do about 100.
Oh, well, that's still a lot.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yes.
But there's,
Yes.
yeah, anyway, it is what it is. But this would be something totally different. And I would want them to have their own Mickey and Minnie dies, because of all those little teeny tiny pieces. They
Yes.
have to cut those themselves. I'll give them the
Yes.
paper, but the little, oh yeah, no, they'll
No,
get
no.
lost. And if I'm
Yeah,
Can you imagine
exactly.
cutting that little tail a bazillion times?
No, I'm more worried about them getting lost more than my manual labor. I feel like let them cut it. They can have it pre-made before class. If there's something else that we're adding, like the memories, we'll cut those. They're not as small, but any tiny little pieces, I think they need to cut themselves.
And will you have that die available for them that they can add it to their kit?
Absolutely.
Great.
I will. Thank you for asking that. I do know that I might have to limit it. I did buy materials to do 24 kits, but I don't know if I'll be able to get more paper after that. So we'll see.
Great, great.
Okay.
What else did I want to ask you?
You want to know what you're being challenged for next time?
Oh, do I want to know? All right.
Are you nervous?
I know what I wanted to say. I will post pictures on our Facebook page and kind of the products that I used, like we
I love
did
that.
last time. And so that way people will see, I'll take some really nice pictures.
Your projects are amazing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I am so impressed. I'm like, oh my gosh, mine's just a simple layout. Yours is
Hey.
awesome.
Care, before you share the next challenge, you were going to share your favorite Disney memory and ask some of our viewers to share.
I was, but that was part of the question. So you know how I'm going to give a prize. So let me give her challenge first. Then I'm going to say what the prize is. And the question is that we're going to let them answer for the whole week is their favorite Disney memory. Right. So is that okay? Do you want me to tell you what my favorite Disney memory is right now?
Kinda.
Okay. One of my favorite, I have so many favorite memories. And the reason why I'm wearing what I am wearing right now is I love to go Disney bounding. So to Disney bound, you're supposed to dress similar to the character without being in costume. So Lisa, can you guess my character?
Alice in Wonderland?
Not Alice, that's okay. Okay, I got lacy frills, little choker necklace.
But
There's a clock on my crown, midnight.
Oh, Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella.
And didn't I make you, isn't that funny? Didn't I make you Cinderella in that TV?
Oh, Snow White. Snow White. You made me
Snow White. Okay.
I loved it.
Okay.
I was like, oh my gosh. And I just barely saw it as we were seeing it because I don't see all the emails. So I just barely saw it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to share that. And I'm going to share that. That's so cute. Anyway, so when going to Disneyland, when they open the park, they will pick a family to come in and they do a countdown and everybody says, welcome to Disneyland. They all get to come in. And I make my family wake up so early and get in that line. And thinking maybe someday I'll get called, they'll pick our family. Anyway, they did. They picked us, and I was Cinderella. And so anyway, that was my favorite memory. I was like, yay, we got to open the park. It's like, woo. Anyway, that was it. Okay, I'm ready to give you your challenge. Ready?
Okay. Oh, I'm scared.
You shouldn't be scared. You're so talented. All right. I'm excited about this because I haven't been able to, oh, keep trying to use the wrong camera. Did it again. There we go.
Oops, I did it again. Woo!
I challenge you. Okay, when I flew it up, it kind of misformed that stamp, but I want you to make something with this beautiful stamp set from Whippersnapper Design. This is the actual stamp set. Thought it would be better. See that one little spot supposed to be 3 little dots? Anyway, I don't know for some reason it made it into a face. All right, Lisa, this is the challenge.
Why'd you pick that stamp?
Yeah.
Why did I pick this stamp?
I'm just saying, you have a bunch of whippersnapper stamps in the house. Why'd you pick that one?
I don't have actually a lot of whippersnapper stamps in the house, but I do have a few. Well, this has a special meaning to me because I was sitting on this cruise with a very good friend, one that I'm just getting to know. And we were talking about Whippersnapper, and we were talking about her artists and how it was their drawings they did. And I said, hey, were you ever interested in another artist? She goes, I'm always looking. And I said, well, let me show you my sweet daughter-in-law's work. And she drew this, and you made it into a stamp. And so it's really special to me. And it's been one it's calling my name out of my store, play with me, play with me. And I haven't had a chance to play with me. So I thought, well, if I challenge Lisa, then I have to play with it and I get to actually do it.
And I know you're going to make an unbelievable interactive card. I know you are.
That would be cool if that stamp just went bam and flew up when you opened it.
Oh, she's going to do something amazing. All right. I'll take your challenge on.
All right.
Are we making one thing or 10 things? You know,
Yeah,
just asking for a friend.
It depends what moves me. I've got to give you more than just one card. Okay, you're going to challenge my coloring skills. I haven't colored in a long time.
Oh, is that what I'm challenging here? Okay, well, let's see.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
So that means we get together next November 3rd.
That's correct.
Oh, awesome.
That's correct. But I'm going to give away the stamp set to a lucky winner. So if you're in the comments during this week, if you will share your favorite Disney memory, we will select a winner to win a stamp set.
And by the way, weren't the responses to what people remembered in grade school a scream?
They were awesome. I lost them.
Right?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
They were so good. All of
them.
It
was so much fun to read, you guys. So please, also leave comments on what you might like, Karrie and I, what you would like to see us create. And then we can always pick products. Maybe I'll do a special post on what our viewers would like us. Do they like home decor? Do they like cards? I'm so glad you did a scrapbook page, Karrie, because I don't do much of that.
Oh, thanks. I feel like it's just a page though compared to all those wonderful projects you made.
Stop. Just stop.
They were awesome.
Remember, we're meeting everyone's needs here.
I am going to make that little countdown for Parker. That would be so cute. We're taking him in February. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
4 months.
4 months, he told me. Yeah, 4 months.
Okay. All right, guys. Call me if you need anything. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. And if you have any questions, you guys all know how to get in touch with us. And we will get this technology down pat one of these days.
We're trying. Have a great month, my friends.
Yes, we'll see you next month.
All right,
bye-bye, everybody.